YAHAWAH. First and foremost, I want to give call halal Yahawashi by sham, Hamashayach, Yahawashi. That is to say, all praise to Yahawah in the name of the Anointed One, Yahawashi. Yahawah being the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahawashi being who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Just a quick one today. I was going to hit the highways, but it's very windy outside today, and I was worried that you wouldn't be able to hear me for the wind in the microphone. So I'm just going to do a quick one in the house today. Then Lord willing, we can get back out there next week. But the weather in the UK has been insane. I don't know if you heard about the tornado in Manchester. When have we ever had tornadoes over here? But it's turning up. You know what I'm saying? It's really getting to that time now. So we gotta really stay strong with this. That's not the topic of the lesson, but that just hit me real quick. We've really got to stay grounded in this truth and keeping up with the work in the faith. Because I mean, now would be a horrible time to drop out of the truth. Any time is, but now would be a horrible time because stuff's starting to happen now. Like for real, starting to happen. But anyway, I'm gonna kick us off with the book of Sirach, chapter 25 and verse 1. This is Sirach, chapter 25, verse 1. In 3 things I was beautified, and stood up beautiful both before God and men: the unity of brethren, the love of neighbors, a man and a wife that agree together. Okay, there's 3 things there. But today we're just going to focus on the love, Salakia, the unity of brethren. And it's not going to be a deep lesson. It's not going to be anything crazy. We're just going to get into something quick, a nice, easy, digestible meal for this Shabbat. So, we are going to jump back to the book of Psalms, chapter 133, starting at verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. How good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. A lot of the time when our brethren dwell together in the world, it's not unity. Okay, it's not love. It's a lot of hatred. Even those that say they love you to your face hate you behind your back. And that's just the way it is because we're cursed, you know. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. Evil eye towards your brother. But it's a good and pleasant thing. It said in Sirach 25 and 1, it said, I was beautified in the unity of brethren. Beautified. Okay? We're going to get back to that. But I just want to quickly pull out the book of Hebrews. I'm sure you know where I'm going with this one. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 1. It says, let brotherly love continue. Okay? Let brotherly love continue. Don't hinder it. Don't get in the way of it. You know, we don't need jealousy. We don't need hatred. These are things that we need to put off of us. Because, you know, love thy neighbor as thyself. It's the second greatest commandment. So, for real, hatred towards your brother is something you need to let go of. Why do you hate your brother for? What good can possibly come from hating your brother? He did you dirty, pray for him. Or not so much pray for him if he's in the world, but he did you dirty. You should be sorrowful for him. You shouldn't be hateful towards him. You should be sorrowful towards him. If it's your brother in the truth, sure enough, pray for him. And, you know, rebuke him. Even if it's in the world, rebuke him. And be sorrowful for him. It needs to be as if you committed that transgression. That's really how you need to feel for him. But don't hate him. There's no reason to hate your brother. When I see my brothers doing crazy stuff. Some brothers that are kind of off, even the ones that claim to be in the truth. In the truth, it's heartbreaking, you know. So we're gonna go back to Psalm chapter 1:33. Jumping back into verse 2. It is like, I'll start again at verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. It is like the precious ointment upon the head that ran down upon the beard, even Aaron's beard, that went down to the skirts of his garment. As the dew of Hermon, and as the dew that descended upon the mountains of Zion. For there the Lord commanded the blessing, even life forevermore. Salakia. For there the Lord commanded the blessing, where that dew fell. So where you love your brother is where the Lord will command blessing, because it's the second greatest commandment. Anyway, just a quick spiritual meal. Say, Lord willing, next week we'll be back out on the road. If that weather's looking better, even if the weather's like not great, I don't have a microphone to have by my face. So when it's windy, I will work on getting one though, Lord willing. But when it's windy, I don't really have much room to work with. Like, if you can't hear me, you can't hear me. There's no point being out there. But Lord willing, next week we'll get back out there. That just about does it for this quick lesson. I want to close out by giving halal Yahawashi by Sham, Hamashayach, Yahawashi. Shalom.